Coach, during this 11-game winning streak, you're averaging 72 points. You're forcing over 19 turnovers. How dominant can this team be? It started out in a little bit of a drought offensively, going 1 of 13 from the field, but things picked up a little bit. What'd you emphasize in there at halftime? I talked to Stephen Curry, former Davidson star and now a Golden State Warrior, and he gave me some insight into why exactly this team is so good from the free throw line. He says he remembers that when he was playing at Davidson, Coach McKillop and all the assistants and the managers would walk around practice with clipboards. They would record your percentages of free throw shooting during practice. He would also make his players pass the ball to each other the same way a referee would pass the ball to you in a basketball game. So with one dribble and a bounce pass that hits you right in the waist. He was very strict about this. Coach McKillop also told me that he begins every single practice by talking only about free throw shooting in the previous game. It seems like great things happen when you attack the paint. Is that something you emphasize at halftime?
What I'd like to know are the announcers jinxing us by talking about our foul shooting.
Coach, Rodney Clark got hot for Butler, 18 first half points. How do you contain him? Congratulations on the win. You come all the way from Arkansas. It's your senior year. You started off a little bit slow shooting in the first half. What kept you going? Butler is one of the few college programs that adopted the Moneyball concept of using statistics and in-depth statistics to make game time decisions. They hired a guy named Drew Cannon who graduated from Duke with a degree in statistics. What he does is he puts together a massive report for Coach Stevens. Coach Stevens looks it over. They talk for a few minutes, and that's how they decide who's in the starting lineup. And you better believe he played a huge role in Barlow making to start on Thursday and tonight. You had a record-setting 4 hugs during the game today.
Yeah, I think 2 was my limit to him.
Coach, it's all red and white in here. What kind of a role did that play today? Coach Alexander certainly knows how to turn programs around. When he was at South Carolina State, they had never been to an NCAA tournament. He took them to 5, and he added 7 conference championship trips on top of that. Now he's at North Carolina A&T, and he's taking them to their first tournament appearance. What was the key, I asked him? He said, hard work, preparation, and organization. Now they're certainly trying to work hard to make up for this deficit, but he said they're up for it, and it's all about starting with the seniors. Guys, your team is shooting the ball really well, but the turnovers and the rebounds have really been hurtful. What was your message to them at halftime?
I just addressed those 2 things.
And Allie, welcome aboard.
I appreciate it. You wait till the 4th game to introduce me?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's rude.
That is kind of rude.
16 years these guys have been together. It's a true honor on my part to work with you.
Well,
thank you. You've been doing a great job today, too, I might add.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely terrific. Allie LaForce, welcome aboard the team.